Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Thank you, Gemini, for joining me. Today, I'll be doing what is it that you need to know in terms of your love life from mid-November to the end of November. So, Gemini, let's get started. I will be using the Easy Tarot and the Grand Tarot Luxe deck. If you do wish to purchase your own deck, that's down below in the description box. I only recommend the best. I always recommend tarot cards that are a good size fit for your hands with really good illustrations. And also, if I have a really good connection with these cards, so I can read for you, Gemini. So let's get started. Our course will be available this month here. If you still wish to be part of the early bird discount, please email us your details at fifigigitarot@gmail.com. We will notify you when the course is live. It is self-paced. The workbooks and videos can be downloaded for you, and it is self-paced. You can learn at your own pace, Gemini. So let's get started. Excellent. All right, Gemini. Gemini, underneath the deck, we do have the devil here. This is Capricorn energy. So this is the card of extremes here. Be careful if you're burning a candle at both ends because you're doing something of too much here. This could be overthinking, overeating, not being able to sleep here. It is the card of obsession and temptation. You may be involved in a toxic situation also, or there could be toxic people just giving you bad vibes here. And again, for some of you, you could be involved in a legal matters at the moment in terms of a lawyer. There could be, an issue where there is a bit of high anxiety and a lot of stress at the moment here. And you're constantly defending yourself with the Seven of Wands here. So, yes, I do feel for some of you, Gemini, you are in a position where there's just a lot going on for you, and you're feeling the extremity, you're feeling the high intensity, the anxiety, and the stress with the devil here. So, Gemini, the big energy here, just try to learn to slow down here. You don't want to have a burnout because the last thing you want is to have a big stress out or a burnout. Just slow down for the time being here. So let's have a look at your cards, please, Gemini. We do have the past, you. Let's have a look. So the Hierophant. I love this card. This is Taurus energy here. This is showing me that you've met someone in a very traditional way here. You didn't meet online. If anything, the person that you're currently with, uh, you've met more face to face. You probably met in an event. Maybe you met at a church, at a wedding, at a function, but it was more traditional instead of the usual online dating scene here. And there's been some sort of commitment too in the past. You've committed yourself with this person, the other person also committed. It's been perhaps also through family members, a family event here. This is a beautiful card. Very nice card, the Hierophant. However, though, Gemini, if I look at you, we do have the Five of Cups here. So the Five of Cups does show that you've put in so much effort, so much energy. It's like you've put 110%, but yet you were still left disappointed, still left sad, really saddened by the outcome, the results. As you can see, the person, they have their hand to their heart. This has touched you tremendously in your heart because there's all the cups are spilt, but there's still two cups standing behind you, which is showing there is still happiness. There is still hope. There is still a chance here to find happiness, to have your true happiness, Gemini. So there has been disappointments, definitely. Let's look at your other person. Other person, this is strength here. There could be a Leo or a fire sign here. So strength is showing having that strength to keep going, having that strength to and having that courage to persevere. to still push through despite what is happening, despite the opposition and the obstacles here. Okay, let's have a look at the other cards for a moment. What is your challenge, Gemini? You're full of choices and options, Gemini. So, this is your challenge at the moment. We have the Seven of Cups here. Gemini, you're a little bit overwhelmed with choices and options because this is when you're a little bit, you've got your head up in the clouds and you're thinking, what do I do now? Do I do this? Do I do that? Which option do I take here? And again, as you can see by this, the pictures, this there's like a castle, there's seven cups, and it does show that you have lots of decisions to make. You need to make a decision here. Sometimes when this card does come up, the best advice that I can say is to ground yourself. Ground yourself for a moment. Don't think so much with your heart. Think logically, and you will find a solution. Look at the pros, look at the cons, the positives, the negatives, and you will be able to find a way to make a decision. Now, if we look at the beating heart of the reading, well, this is an excellent card. We do have the Three of Cups on its own, celebrations. This could be weddings, engagements, this could be birthdays. Lots of celebrations here. Definitely say yes to any invitation, any party that you get invited to. Definitely say yes. Now, what is it that you need to know, Gemini? We also have now the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, again, procrastinating because you're unable to make a decision here. Now, usually in traditional tarot, this person has a lot of water behind her. And the thing is, it does show there could be some emotional turmoil that could be arising. Again, we need to remove this blindfold. In other words, start to think logically. Put the pros and the cons on the table here. And you will be able to see what are the risks, what's the reward, what is the positive, what's the negative, and be honest with yourself. What is it that you truly need to make a decision on here? There is definitely a big decision that you have to make. And this is probably why it's causing you the devil here of overthinking, unable to think. It's like you're frozen with fear and procrastinating because you can't make a decision. Let's have a look. What are your hopes, dreams, and wishes? The Magician. Excellent. Near future. And the outcome? hmm Okay. So, hopes, wishes, and actions. So, we do have the Magician Gemini ruled by Virgo and Gemini. Now, Gemini, I'm going to say you are the master of manifestation. You can manifest anything, you can do anything. Whatever decision that's bothering you, you can manifest a result, an outcome. You have all the tools and the resources here. So, it's kind of like asking you, Gemini, to be honest with yourself. What is it that you truly, truly want in this situation that's causing you to overthink, that's causing you so much stress and anxiety? Because you can manifest it. Remember, limits only exist if we set them. If we look at the near future, we do have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is the card of true love. Someone that matches and mirrors you, someone that gets you, someone that you can be vulnerable with, you can share your insecurities, but most of all, you can be yourself. Now that's true love. You don't have to hide, show a different front or show a different person. No, you can truly just be yourself. And not just that, even though you're matching and mirroring each other, you both know what you want and you share the same values and what you want in the long term. But if we look at the outcome, we also have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, interesting. So there's definitely communication coming your way, but it also, we have to remember with the Page of Swords, it's the card of curiosity. Now more than ever, it's time to be curious, to take action. It's also the spying card. So it does mean, yes, someone spying on your post, Gemini. So you probably have a, I don't know, Instagram or a Facebook account, TikTok perhaps. And this person is looking at your posts, looking at your photos, just getting a more understanding of you, Gemini. So yes, definitely. Especially, yes, it is the online card. Now, there could be some news coming your way, some messages. Now, it's not the best news that's coming your way, but it's going to give you clarity, Gemini. You will have clarity how to handle challenging news that are coming your way. Now, they're not huge or major, but you will be able to handle it. You will have clear eyes, a clear mind to go forward here. But I do think, though, we need to clarify these cards because for some reason, I do feel that the Five of Cups is somehow connected with your decision making. Let's have a look. Let's find out. What is it that you need to know, Gemini? And also for those who are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Do not forget to subscribe because every week you get two readings. You'll get a reading from myself and another one from Fifi. Of course, a weekend bonus reading. So thank you for supporting our channel. We love and appreciate all of you. So sweet. Okay, Gemini, let's have a look. The Hierophant has also been confirmed with, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. This was something that you met. It took a while for this to happen. It took a while for this person to come around to make their move. They were perhaps even strategic, just sussing you out, just checking to see what do you like as a person, Gemini. But yes, again, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but this knight is bringing like a solid offer. In other words, wanting to go out with you, court with you. And again, this is more a traditional kind of relationship, face to face, getting to know each other, taking things slow. If we look at you, Gemini, we do have the High Priestess. Okay, so you've been disappointed, Gemini, because there's something that you found out. There was some sort of secret, some sort of mystery that came to light that you found out, perhaps through friends or through your significant other, and it crushed you a bit, unfortunately. So remember, the High Priestess, mystery, secrecy. The High Priestess is always situated in a temple where she's holding a scroll. Whether it's closed or half open, it means that there is some sort of secret that has been exposed here. And it's left you disappointed, a little bit heartbroken, I will say, with this secret. Let's have a look. If we look at your person, we have the Strength also confirmed with the Sun. So the Sun, this is a very, very blissful card. It's a very happy card, fulfillment, travel. It's fantastic. So it does lessen the blow of any challenging cards too. In terms of strength, this person is going to find more strength to keep moving forward. If we look at the Seven of Cups here, so what is your challenge, Gemini? Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning, especially the things that you're very passionate about. So, what does this mean with the Seven of Cups? You need to take action, make a decision on the things that you're passionate about. That's how you'll be able to find your solution in terms of the Seven of Cups. Just take action. The things that you love, the things that you are happy for, the things that you need to protect, the things that you just need to step up and take action. If we look at the mutual reading, we do have the Page of Pentacles. Yep, there's messages, invitations. Definitely say yes, Gemini. Say yes to everything. This is also a student card, too. This is about learning the ups and downs of life, learning the obstacles, learning how to deal with people, learning about relationships, and learning more about yourself, Gemini. But definitely keep your eyes and ears open because there is an invitation coming your way. I would definitely say yes. What is it that you need to know with the Two of Swords? We have more. Hmm. The Page of Wands, more messages coming your way. I would suggest if you're unable to make a decision with the Two of Swords, wait until you get this message. This will be a small message. It could come through social media or your like a text message. This is going to give you some form of clarity. Some message. Let's have a look. We've got the magician twice now. Don't worry. You're going to get out of the Two of Swords. You'll get some form of communication and you will be able to make a decision and take action, especially with the things that you love. That's just above your person also. So it does will require you might be taking action with this person. If we look at you, Gemini, hopes, wishes, and actions, the chariot. Yep. I said before, you have the power to manifest anything. It's time to take action. Go on your journey. Just go for it, Gemini. Don't hold yourself back at all. There is good news also coming your way. You may be required to travel also, but definitely we need to get up. Do not worry. Don't let fears hold you back. Do not let it do anything to stop you. If you have feelings for someone, I would definitely go for it. Yes, absolutely. Let's have a look at the Two of Cups. We do have the Eight of Wands. This is the minor arcana of the Chariot. There's excellent news coming your way, Gemini. Really good news. There's lots of pages, so I can't help to notice that you're reading. We have already one, two, three pages. There's lots of communication. Now with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, more communication. So Gemini, please keep your phone near you because there definitely will be lots of communication. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles here. There might be some challenging news coming your way, but Gemini, don't forget this with the Nine of Pentacles, this is a celebration of you, a celebration of your life. I kind of like want to, you know what you should do, Gemini? Put yourself up on a pedestal. And this has not been a very, it's not like an ego thing. No, no, no. It's about being really kind to yourself. It's reminding you, hey, Gemini, you've come this far. You've done all this work. You deserve a pat on the shoulder. If anything, you deserve more like a reward because of everything that you have done. And this is really like moving forward, proceeding forward. Now, usually with the Nine of Pentacles, it is a singles card. Necessarily, though, in this instance, does it have to, do you have to be single though? But it does show that you are progressing, you are moving forward here. Now, we did have before with the devil accompanied with justice here. Now, because this is the outcome, I feel like those who are going through a divorce, going through a separation, the outcome will be favorable. In fact, you might be a little bit surprised how favorable the outcome will be. So, I do feel though, for some of you going through separation, divorce, there's even love. You're going to find love straight away. Why? Because we do have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups in the near future. If we take one more card out, we do have the Queen of Swords. Now, Gemini, let's have a look. The Queen of Swords. You are someone that shouldn't be messed around with. You mean business. You don't like playing games. I'll tell you that. You want results. So again, this just shows your strong character. It shows that you have a very stoic appearance. What do I mean by that? You've had your battles, you've had your challenges, but you always face another day. You always face tomorrow. But we know you've had your battles. We know you've had your challenges too. And you do think more with your head than with your heart here. And I'm sure you have your reasons. I'm sure you've had your letdowns by certain people. And not because of you, Gemini, just because of, unfortunately, people that you have met in your life and they've just caused so much problems here. So, again, I do feel that, yes, in the outcome, you are single, but in the near future, we do have the Two of Cups with the Eight of Wands. There is love here, a big love too. And it could come from a different state. It could come from overseas because remember, the Eight of Wands does show travel here. The wands are coming from the mountains, through the sky, crossing the clouds here. For some of you, I feel like you might be traveling, maybe working overseas. Maybe you want to just go on an adventure, try something new, but there's also love there. And let's be honest, Gemini, when it comes to business, I'm going to say you're quite the leader, I will say. You are someone that I would like to have on my team too. So, yeah, I do feel there's some sort of career, business venture that you want to go on. And at the same time, there's also love. Absolutely, there's love. Let's have a look. Okay, so this has come out now. Justice, yeah, yeah. If you remember at the beginning of the reading, we had justice too. I do feel for some of you, yeah, going through a divorce, separation, you have nothing to worry about. It's going to work out. Yes, there may be some things that you may need to negotiate, especially with the Page of Swords. Do not be afraid to negotiate, to try to work things out if there's something that's not in your favor, but ultimately it will definitely work in your favor. And there is definitely love for you. And I can see why you're indecisive. There's some sort of very important decision that you have to make. Now, this could be in terms of legal matters, but it's reminding you, Gemini, damn, wow, there is love for you, strong love. And you're not going to be single for long, too. Because you do have the chariot and the eight of wands. This is like really, really fast, so much fast movement, and lots of pages here. Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Swords. It's lots of messages here. So, Gemini, lots to look forward to. Keep that faith, keep that energy that you have. And now, Gemini, power to you. I wish you an absolutely beautiful day, Gemini. Sending you lots of love, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now.